Broadcasting into the far reaches of the Pleiades, it's Talk is Cheap.
Yes. Welcome back to the broadcast for this Tuesday, March 26, 2019 edition. Crazy disclosures in your face. This stuff's going to be happening more and more often. This is why I wanted to do this show weekly, to get the stuff out to the public and break it down, because there's going to be a lot of misinformation. People aren't going to know what the true intent is behind that, because the mainstream media can lie a lot. So this next one is kind of scary, right? This is an interview robot. So now they're going to take the humanity out of job interviews. So the article states, taking the bias out of job interviews, AI-powered robot judges you purely on your abilities, leaving race, gender, and other subconscious judgments made by employers out of its decision. So an AI robot is being trained by recruiters to conduct no-bias interviews. It's got customizable facial expressions to seem human-like to the interviewees. By its launch, the robot will have learned enough to make its own decisions.
Excuse me.
Its makers want it to conduct real-life interviews by May, and then in the UK by 2020. So this is something that's going to be happening real quick. I could see bigger companies getting this. Got the picture on screen here for folks. It's kind of scary looking in a way. It's a face, and then it's got a speaker mounted on the bottom, and there's a camera below it. And then it's going to have facial expressions on it that are obviously animated by graphically, because it's just projecting the face on the screen of it. Weighs 7 pounds. It's a disembodied head with a face projected onto it. AI allows the device to speak, engage, and react to users, while a camera allows it to maintain eye contact. It can speak more than 30 languages. I'm going to play the video here in a second. It can adapt to a range of customizable expressions, even characters from the sci-fi film Avatar. Removes unconscious bias, the type that comes from innate judging we humans make based on appearance and accents and gestures. Some of this, like if you're doing an interview with somebody and it goes back to the human gut instinct. Like, what if you just feel off about something in your gut, but this machine's not going to pick it up because it's going to be like, well, he's well qualified. There should be no reason why you shouldn't hire him. Could it cause problems? I don't know. We're taking the humanity out of the equation. I mean, we have to be politically correct nowadays, and just, they have those quotas now too, where, you have to hire so many females, of course, and then races. And it gets to the point where it's like these people are not really qualified, but they have to meet that quota in order for the social justice thing to keep its effect. It typically takes about 7 seconds for someone to make a first impression and about 5 to 15 minutes for a recruiter to make a decision. It doesn't do chit-chat either. It records everything that is said to her and produces a transcript of the interview to be analyzed. So analyzing it first, and then later on they're going to want to let this whole thing make the decision, like, okay, this guy's got the best qualifications, let him have it. We've seen research that shows that in certain situations, people are more comfortable opening up and talking about difficult situations with a robot than with a human, said Samer Al-Mobaid, chief executive of Furhat Robotics. Makers hope by its launch stage, the robot will not require human analysis of transcripts and can decide for itself whether a candidate should move on to the next round of interviews. This will be interesting because I do think they'll use these for the first wave. So rather than disqualify anybody right away where okay, let's just choose these two, they're just going to bring in everybody. I hate to say it, but it might actually waste people's more time, because if you got 50 people that are going to apply for a position, maybe 100, rather than just cut them all off, they're going to say, all right, let's just get everybody through. We can buy 3, 4 of these robots, do that many at once, and just boom, 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 hammer them out. And there's only one spot out of 50. It's like, well, good luck.
Good luck.
So I'm going to bring up the video. Now, for those listening, it's a woman in a hijab, and basically the interviewer is kind of judging her on her looks here.
Organizing and executing these kind of complex projects. And also, my master's degree in corporate law is just the kind of academic background that I think would help me excel.
I'm sorry, but I don't believe that you're the person we're looking for.
Really? I especially like that it's a cross-functional role between the operations and legal department. And with my communication skills and my outgoing personality, I'm just the person you're looking for.
I appreciate your enthusiasm, but... And when can you start?
I can start immediately.
We'll get to the robot here shortly.
I'm sorry, I don't think you fit our profile.
4 years experience in delivering projects, and the majority of them on time and within budgetary estimates.
Well, you have all the qualifications and experience for this role. It seems like you're the perfect candidate.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
The head does move.
It's my
That's kinda-
pleasure, Nadia.
Join us in creating a world where technology is more human.
So there you go. Kind of scary, kind of cool in a way. I will admit it, because I do like tech myself.